All right, Panj, Chahor, Se, Do, Yek. Welcome to Dogs of Browntown.
You get it. You did it.
They brought it in.
Bro speaks Farsi.
Joel's really trying to get deported.
Sure, take me anywhere.
He's like, I'm Mexican. I'm going to speak Farsi.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to take you far, see?
Also, all the people who learn French, on us now, huh?
Dude.
No, deport me. I learned French in high school. I'm one of the good ones.
Yeah.
You know?
But what, getting deported to France?
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Getting deported to Mexico is not so bad, except they probably take all your belongings, your credit cards. So you're kind of waking up like a kidnapping victim in a country, and
Yeah.
I feel like if you get deported to France, you get greeted with like some good ham sandwich.
Well, they end up hating you once they find out you're American.
That's true. They spit on you
So
immediately.
either way, they hate us. It doesn't necessarily matter where we go.
Yeah.
I think the people they hate, you always hear like, oh, I went to France, the people were so rude, they hate Americans, right? But like, think about the person who told you that.
Yeah.
Are they like your black friend? Or are they your Latino friend?
Wait a minute.
Or are they your white friend who's probably going over there acting a fool, not trying at all to speak French or be part of their culture, but just being an annoying American?
I think you're 100% right. My friend Chris went, and because years ago, I heard they're like mean or rude.
Right.
And he goes, no, you know why? He goes, because Americans go over there. He goes, I went to go see the Mona Lisa. And in front of me, like this family was going like, oh, that's it? Like that ain't even that big. And it's like, yeah, you uncultured swine. Of course they hate you. Not because you're American.
That's like white people going to go see like a white country about white history. You know what I mean? Black people are gonna. If a black person, if they really wanted to go see Paris, like if enough black people wanted to see, you don't think there'd be Bluetooth speakers out loud with rap being played next to the Mona Lisa? I
but
think
it's spelled BLEU.
Yeah. Like
Bluetooth.
This stupid. Why are we here? You know what I mean? But they just don't go there.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, there are a lot of black people in France.
Yeah.
They're just the poor people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Never mind.
This ain't work. Same thing with Mexicans. You know, we don't want to go to Paris, France.
I saw a video of
No,
this.
of course you do. And if you went, I bet they would treat you with way more love and respect than you would think they would. I bet you they're full of hospitality and they're good people. I bet it's just annoying, because that's the thing. Like we've talked about this before. Like obviously Latinos are very like welcoming and will give you the shirt off their back. We'll feed you all that. Same thing with Middle Eastern people, right?
For sure.
But I've noticed white people are like that too. Southern hospitality is a thing.
Of course.
Midwestern hospitality is a thing. But we have this group of wealthy white people from the Northeast, New York, Connecticut, Maine, that whole like Boston, they're just like
we're mapping it.
They're the asshole white people who have a lot of money. Hey. And then they fly right over the Atlantic to France. It's an easy trip for them.
Yeah.
And they give everybody else a bad name.
Yeah.
That's my guess. I honestly don't know.
You're
But
giving
that's my
like
guess.
you're really like putting on the Family Guy whites. You know what I mean? The blue collar.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Providence,
those
Rhode
ones-
Island or whatever.
I'm talking about the ones who were construction workers. The fucking,
They're not going to France.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Those are like, wait
They're
a
going
minute.
to Puerto Vallarta, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, they're going to Florida. They're going to fucking Puerto Rico.
We're going to the Keys.
Yeah.
The 1% in this particular part of.
Who are the Americans who are going over to France and
I don't
visiting
think
for
you're
vacation?
incorrect.
They're
Yeah.
wealthy people.
Yeah.
So these wealthy, self-entitled, white people are going over there, coming back and saying, man, they were rude to me.
Yeah.
It's like maybe you were rude to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
and that's really what's happening.
You know what's funny is that poor people from America will go to a different country and will visit momentarily just because to feel like a king. You know what I mean? Like, we went to Mexico. The dollar exchange rate's great. But like really rich white people will go move there because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're right. This is great. I'm going to stay.
This is a tax haven.
Daniel Tosh had a joke about how he loved Mexico. He's like, for like $20, he's got a trash bag full of weed. He's like, I feel like a king. This whole thing.
No, it does rule.
Yeah, but all that, nobody ever talks about how gross that weed was. That weed has piss on it.
How many stems are in it?
Yeah, stems.
The weed I got
seeds.
from Mexico City was dog.
There's no way it's good.
Yeah, it was really bad. They sold it out in the open in their park too.
Damn.
Yeah, and it also feels like a trap. Like there's a bartender that I know that works at the Comedy Store. No, I'm not going to say which one. But he was talking about he was outwardly.
We've narrowed it down. It's a guy. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't give a.
Not Amy.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Let me get their pronouns
Vinny,
correct.
then.
Okay.
We're talking about getting cocaine out in the open. Like asking for it out in the open, and like how they had money, and then they got lured down an alley with a guy who had an AK-47, and they knew what time it was.
Damn.
And they took $500 of their money.
Wow.
But whose fault is that? You gotta get cocaine. What are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
Calm
It's
down.
both. The criminal takes some fault in carrying an AK and robbing people. Some fault, but also you are being dumb. You're making your addiction is like making you do that you shouldn't be doing.
Wait. No,
I don't think so.
No, it's only the fault
Because
of the
honestly,
victim.
here's the thing. That could have
Only the victim is at fault.
Yeah, only the dumb idiot American asking for cocaine out in the open in a different country.
Yeah.
Now, if he had been shot, then it's the criminal's fault.
Yeah, then it's the criminal's fault.
Honestly, the criminal's just teaching
Well, but
him
it's
a
also
valuable
partly
lesson.
the guy's fault for
Yeah.
putting himself in a position to get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, maybe that could have been like a whole act out. Like, we're going to trick these dumb Americans. Not even a real gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could have been anybody.
Spray painted a super soaker.
I'm talking about a team of Mexican Aladdins. I mean, some
Yeah.
tricksters.
Yeah.
Might as
I
well
like
trick
that.
this dummy.
A-Latin, dude.
Cultures together. I love it.
Yeah. But
Shot
yeah,
glass with a pointy toe.
they do look very.
pointy toe
Flying. It's
boots.
like a flying Mexican blanket, like with the tiger on it.
You fly on your poncho?
Yeah.
This is Al Pastor culture right here.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. You guys missed it when I said it, but I said A-Latin.
Oh, god damn you.
A-Latin. I've probably made that joke on this show before.
Have you?
I think so.
Mm.
I've done it.
Boys,
I know I have.
I got really high before I didn't really watch the last podcast that you were on, but how was having the guests?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Rocha and Eddie were great. I think we kind of held the vibe of it.
Yeah.
I tried to be a little bit more Mosey and Trujillo-y so that they could be, but they're not scared of shit, so it doesn't really work. I just called Eric gay and then like told the other guy the other guy Eddie.
So you called the gay guy on the show gay, and then the other guy not
That's
gay.
not cool.
Oh, come on. Now I'm panicking.
Cool.
No, I'm
That's
kidding.
not cool.
Nah.
That's not how we treat our gay brothers. We
That's
don't.
true.
We don't out them.
You
I would
really
never
held
have
it
a
down.
gay brother.
Rocha's been in the closet still.
You really held it
fuck,
down.
you're right.
Yeah. No, that's fucked up. That would be
Yeah,
fucked up.
Roach is in the closet blowing dudes. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a red light on that says like
Roach
in
has got a
use.
mouthful of that he can. Oh, he wants more of. If he could have two mouths and two bellies, he would. He would. That's how in the
mouth and
closet
two
he is.
bellies.
what the fuck are you talking about?
He's not even fat. He's just full of cum.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
But we were because we were talking about free speech and everything that happened with Kimmel. But so Eddie's grandfather fought with Che to help overthrow Batista in Cuba.
Oh,
so
This is a WWE wrestler.
he had a Batista.
well, like he helped him like WWE rules, like it was not real, or
Came
like,
in
he
and
actually
he had a
smashed
really
him over
cool
the head with a
entrance.
chair.
yeah. They had
Michael Che, I got your back.
Yeah, they
Michael-
lost
Michael
because
Che
one side had
Guevara.
guns, the other side had chairs. So
Well, the thing that sucked was the communists had one chair for the entire team. They had
yeah,
to
share.
it.
You
Yeah.
guys want that? Socialism. That's how that works. Everybody
Yeah.
gets one chair.
But you know what's funny is Che wrote a book that was like the handbook of guerrilla warfare,
Okay.
or whatever.
Yeah, not one.
And like,
picture.
and he was like, spreading that throughout Latin America. Is like, this is how you can overtake your government. But like, the government's just read the book too, and figured out what they were
crazy.
doing. It's so funny.
That's
Yeah, you try to
crazy.
give out the blueprint for free, but then they're
You
like,
can't
"Well,
publish
you're
it,
right.
dog.
You gotta
keep that shit on the down.
you gotta
low.
give out the fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have published one and then had a
Yeah,
secret
learn how to
one.
go. Psst.
That's exactly like the police body camera video stuff. Like that, I learned all the laws that way inadvertently that way as well. Like
Yeah.
all the verbiage. It's very fun because
I clicked one the other day. It was like a cop pulling over. Like he finds out she's a judge, like a black lady.
yeah.
And then I went to the comments and it goes, they conveniently hid that this is a reenactment, like way deep in the description. And I was like, oh, I'm already 10 minutes.
It wasn't
in.
even Paula Abdul. It wasn't even a real judge.
It wasn't a real judge.
No, and those the clickbait's up. You know, like, yeah,
this one was actually acted okay, so I like kind of believed it.
That was a reenactment, really?
Yeah.
Nah, there's real ones out there.
I know.
The real ones are sick because it's like I'm a judge, but like it's like some homeless person called I'm Judge Dredd. You know what I mean? It's like not a real judge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a judge. I'm judging you.
Yeah.
If you don't give me money.
Well, how did you guys even watch the Kimmel
speech? Yeah, I watched a little bit of it today. Most of it. Thought it was good.
I thought it was funny when he started crying. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah, he do be crying.
No, so I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I keep commandeering this microphone, but I'm gonna do it for now. I had an interesting epiphany during the week about the whole Kimmel thing, and then somebody kind of corrected me on it, but I'd like to know your guys' take. When they canceled Kimmel, I was immediately like, "What the? This is like fascist." Like all this, right? And doesn't mean it's not, whatever. But then I saw Roseanne like talking about it. Well, when they canceled Roseanne, I did not stand up for her freedom of speech. I was like, that I'm glad they canceled her. And I should have. I should have said, yeah, I don't like what she said, but they shouldn't have fired her. So I found this weird thing where like I clearly had a team. And if I'm really about free speech, then I do have to do it on both sides. But then somebody said, well, Roseanne wasn't like a government order, but then you hear that Obama's who called Iger to get her whatever. I don't know if that's true. I don't know enough to really like.
Well, also like I don't think Roseanne should have been kicked out, but she made a joke saying that I think it was like the UN
Planet of the Apes or
looks
something.
like the Planet of the Apes lady, and he said that about a light-skinned black woman.
Yeah,
and she did look like the Planet of the Apes character. Like without a doubt, like no, like I mean, like let's just as human beings, we put them side by side. It is an accurate joke, but she was on Ambien and I don't think she meant to be like racism's hilarious, right? She was just like, look at these look the same, and she posted it, and they kicked her out of the show for it. That you could make the argument, and you can make the argument for Jimmy Kimmel too, but the argument that people who advertise on the Connors were saying we're not going to if you or on the new Roseanne show we're gonna pull our advertising if you don't fire her. They say the same thing about Jimmy Kimmel, except Jimmy Kimmel didn't say anything.
Yeah.
If he'd made a joke about Charlie Kirk, if he did some of the glug glug that this guy did, and they took Jimmy Kimmel off because they were like, advertisers don't like the glug glug joke.
Yeah.
Sorry, you shouldn't have had Guillermo's son Saul come on the show and do glug glug.
Yeah, fair.
Then you could say, yeah, the advertisers did that.
Son.
But he just said he alluded to that the guy was a MAGA guy.
Yeah.
And they were like, they were just looking for any reason to go after him, and the fact that Trump even says out loud. Is it factual
that the guy was a MAGA guy, or no?
I don't think so.
So he just said that.
I think at first they thought he was, but people don't really know at first.
Is there for that? Here's the thing. This is kind of rule number one. Whether it's like, as far as American culture and society goes, whether it's a joke or whether you're serious, if you're talking about monkeys and you're talking about black people, it better not be in the same paragraph.
Yeah.
It better not be even near each other.
Yeah.
At all. That's a rule.
No, for sure.
That's a rule. And then also,
why do you think there's no sports teams named after monkeys?
Yeah, white people feel we're like, this is what
you got a bunch of eagles, bears, lions. There's no bababoons.
Wait a minute, I don't like where this is heading. Sorry, I had to do my character on the show.
Yeah. I feel like white conservatives were like, you're not allowed to call us monkeys, all right? That's how they feel. They're like, no, we're not. We didn't do it. You can't prove it.
But he didn't even say. He said, because they were saying that it was a liberal guy who did it, and he was saying it seems like he was a MAGA guy. I think it seems like he may be from like a family that's MAGA, but then he started dating a trans chick and becoming way more liberal. So it's like, that's the thing, is like, your dad might be crazy conservative, and then they hear about that and they go, this guy was a conservative. But it's like, how similar are we all to our parents?
I mean, freedom of speech, but if you start doing the same paragraph of monkeys and black people, I mean, I don't know.
But also, freedom of speech.
Freedom of getting your jaw not
Roseanne's
broken.
allowed to have a podcast. Roseanne's allowed to do whatever she wants. She's allowed to go on whoever will have her.
That's what I had
freedom of speech doesn't mean that corporations have to keep you on the air in spite of what you say.
Yeah, they didn't put Kimmel in jail, but getting canceled is a type of jail. You're them financially. You're the crew. You're friends of
but
ours.
you're a business who's trying to sell advertising.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
I think they're abusing that because Trump told the FCC guy to f with them. They're abusing the idea. They're going to their corporate people and say you're going to pull your advertisements so that we can say this. They're abusing the whole system. That being said, like if it wasn't an abuse of the system, if actual corporations were like I didn't like the glug glug joke.
Yeah.
And they took him off the air, I wouldn't be like, oh, freedom of speech. They took him off for a glug glug joke. No, you can do the glug glug joke on a podcast that nobody gives a f about because
you should make sure to say GGJ.
GGJ.
Glug glug joke.
But you know what I mean? Like that, like we have the freedom of doing that because Disney's not paying us any money at all.
Yeah.
You know, if they were, then we would be way more careful with the glug glug joke.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. And Roseanne should have been more careful. I don't think I think it sucks because I think her heart was not in a bad place. I don't think she was trying to make a super racist joke.
I think I was just more. I really had to like look within myself and be like, when she got fired, I was like, good. I was like, good. You can't say that. I'm glad they're firing her. You can't say that. But then when this thing happened, I was like, what? They're taking him off the like. I just had to check myself with like.
You gotta like try to not be on a team.
It's what my mom said. My mom always says that old quote. It's like, I may not agree with what you have to say, but I'll die for your right to say it.
Right.
I
just
think,
team constitution.
Yeah.
I think my temperament towards it all was my indifference for Roseanne was more. Because, like, I don't watch the Kimmel show, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah.
I don't watch Roseanne. I haven't watched Roseanne since the early 90s. So when she got canceled, I didn't speak up for her because I was too busy watching puppy videos on Instagram. I don't give a
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. So when Kimmel got canceled, I got riled up because, to be honest with you, I was on a ship where I was working a job where I could get canceled anytime. I'm one review as a cruise ship comic. You're one bad review from not being able to work. So I was like, that kind of like riled me up. I was like, I could do.
Is the review based on your act or you being like mean to someone or just anything? I saw him on the dock eating a bunch of soft serve. We didn't like the way you looked.
The guy was wild.
So it's like that, like one thing and you're done.
Yeah, because you're not. You're more than a comic. You're an option of entertainment for Americans on vacation.
Yeah, and you're representing the cruise ship.
Yeah.
It's like you, as a cruise ship comic, you get to experience what it's like to be a French person.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just dealing with annoying Americans on vacation.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, you didn't make me laugh when I saw him outside of the comedy show.
And I walk by.
Doug, it would be so great to make a fake French film movie with you doing whatever the you just did that, but actually subtitle it. Oh, that's Italian. That's Italian.
But I guess all I had to do was time on my side and walk around the boat. Was like read. All I had was social media. I'm like, it was riling me up. But like, I should have been as indifferent to Roseanne as I was to Kimmel, or I don't know. Is it more important because it's coming from the president? I guess.
Yeah.
That's where
I was also our buddy is his guy. You know, warm up guy. He was out of a job. It's like
also.
You know.
Here's my thing about Disney, and so I think Disney is forgetting that. They assume that their bread and butter is probably blue collar America. A lot of their bread and butter is leftist millennials that
Mexicans.
have income, expendable income. I'm talking about like Disneyland, like fast pass holders. I'm talking about because the American family can't afford going to Disneyland.
Yeah.
They're poor. Yeah. Leftist millennials with like myself, childless millennials. I'll go buy a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I think it's left and right. Honestly, it's like it's millennials.
Yeah.
But it's also clear who has the most
it.
money by whatever movie Pixar is catering to at the moment.
Exactly.
Right? Like Coco.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, they found out we got money. And like, let's get some
So they
of
keep
it.
making Mexican shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
And they'll get me every time. I'm not, was Encanto Colombian or Peruvian? I'm not either of those, but I'll watch it.
Colombian.
Yeah.
Encanto?
Yeah, I heard it was real good, man.
Yeah.
Me encanta Encanto.
I liked the Soul one too.
That one was great. That was heavy.
Yeah, it was heavy.
It's about
That one's
death.
not for me. I pick it based on my race only.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you're just watching Coco.
I'm watching Coco and Encanto. I was like, oh, they're
Over
not
and
one of
over
me. Ew.
I used to do a joke about Coco.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and
Oh,
Stitch,
yeah.
Alien. Yeah.
Oh, Samoan, dude.
Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Right? Love
That's
that
not
Dora.
Disney, is it?
Snora the Explorer over
Nora
here.
the Explorer. Yeah.
Nemo.
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 Can't find my dad yet. He's
Yeah.
dead.
What was it? I saw like somebody was like clownfish if a
Aladdin, yeah.
Hey, that's racist. Keep my name out your mouth, dude.
I didn't say you're the Sultan. You're not Aladdin.
A clownfish if it's like spouse or whatever dies, like what happened in Nemo, it would just morph into a female.
Yeah.
and just have it and just.
So this is interesting.
Yeah.
Because everybody that freaks out about like trans rights like this, it's like this shit exists in nature.
Yeah.
Frogs, fish.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just frogs and fish. No, I'm kidding. No, there's
Sure, but I mean, who cares if it exists in nature for other animals?
I do because I like to go. Hey, it's not as weird as you're making it. Like, look around.
Yeah, but then now you're just giving them nature to also be transphobic against.
That's true.
Like that
They
fish
go,
is
I don't go
trash.
camping
Get the
because-
fuck
it
outta
almost
here,
seems
fish.
rude to be like, they're just like frogs.
That's true.
You know?
That's
Want
true.
that?
I feel like
I'm
they're-
panicking again. And we're back. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna say
I
this.
do know what you mean. I
I may not choose my words wisely. Let it be known that my heart is in the right place in
Yeah.
my asshole.
Yeah.
No, I think your heart is definitely in the right place, and
Yeah.
I don't think the audience ever thinks that you're anything but like a good anti-trans man.
What the man?
What? No, I mean, no.
You know, like only like maybe 20% of the time I leave here and I go, that was a good one.
no.
All
this
the
is
other
good.
times I go,
I don't
what
think
did I
anybody
say?
thinks
What did I say?
you're like, because you're so.
See your heart's in the right place. People are wondering why my heart's still kicking. You know what I mean? Like they're not wondering anything about you.
I saw
So
Saul.
they're like, I think his heart has been moved to the wrong place.
That's the Grinch. His heart grew 4 times the size that day.
Like, why is your shoulder hurting? It's because my heart moved into my shoulder.
Yeah.
like
I
a
wear my heart on my
Brahma bull.
sleeve.
You can see it beating right here.
I saw Saul like the night that the glug glug joke came out, and he looked at me and he goes, I shouldn't have said it. Or like, I regret it. He said so immediately. First thing he said to me, he go, why
Yeah,
take it back?"
that was wild.
That was a crazy thing
That
to
was
say.
wild.
A lot of people were mad. Got a couple death threats.
No.
Really? You got a
Yeah.
couple death threats?
Some guy was like, maybe I'll find out where your next comedy club is in
I
the
saw
209.
that.
And then like he deleted it. I was like, why'd you delete it?
Because he realized what he did.
No, and then he tagged some Republican.
That shit doesn't scare you though, right?
No, I was like, because he kept tagging him. He tagged him 3 times. I was like, I messaged like, do you want me to tag him now or what? Like he kept tagging him all this Republican site to cancel me. I was like, I can help you if you want, because I need a good canceling. Because from the ashes comes a phoenix.
Yeah, dude.
Feed Nicks.
I'm a phoenix. You know what I mean?
And you used to be like 100-something pounds heavier, so it's like you used to live
That's
every
crazy.
day was a death threat.
Yeah. I hate. You know what came up in my algorithm on my Instagram is the girdles for men.
Oh, wow.
Like the body, the
Girls,
the
the Nazi
shapers.
the guy who helped him.
Yeah, Gerbils for men.
Gerbils for men.
Right. That sounds like a cologne. Gerbils
Goebbels
for men. It's a bit of ash smell.
Okay.
Train ash.
All right, you didn't learn your lesson, did you?
Use it after the shower.
Oh my God. These guys cannot be stopped.
It's on every top list,
Oh my God, dude. Wow.
including.
Hey, no more glug glugga, more chugga chugga. Huh?
If you want a
It could
girl
go either
giving
way.
you that come Hitler stare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a couple more, but we're just going to move on.
It's made by Hugo Boss.
It
You
is
better
made by
believe
Hugo
that.
Boss.
You better
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
Hugo Boss cologne
Yeah.
right there, boy.
Uh,
Yeah, death threats, man. It is what it is. I regret posting it. I don't regret the episode. I was like, I shouldn't have made that a clip, because nobody would have found. We wouldn't have been
yeah,
a blip.
no.
Here's the thing: we're still not a blip, and I just lost
Yeah.
followers. That's it.
Yeah.
It was only negative.
Yeah.
but it was also freeing. I was like, let's actually, if that's the worst that could happen, whatever.
Yeah.
Like a little piece because somebody was like, what if somebody messages Carnival and then you lose your Carnival job? And then I would make a video go, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
On these carnival.
Honestly, if that does happen, you could get unemployment from Carnival.
Dude, that would rip hard.
Yeah.
That would rip hard. Because
Yeah.
I'm a dangerous man. They're like, they'll go, you're fired. I'll go, I would shake their hand like, hey, I get it. I understand. No
Yeah.
problem.
You
Gotta try to get fired after working a lot. You know, so that you have a
No, I think
big
I
fat
think I've
month.
made enough to where
Whatever your biggest month is, you want to have
I gotta
that
work
be.
3 or 4 cruises before I I
Yeah.
can get canceled, and then
Yeah.
like, you're fired. Like, oh,
Do I
thanks.
still get access to the buffet?
No, ew, dude. I used to like say that I've been on some ships where the employee morale was better, and like you could tell by the food that they
Yeah.
were serving. the morale on the last ship was kind of like whatever. Ugh. So I went, and it was some of the worst food I've ever seen in my whole life. In my whole life, it was literally something that looked just like gruel. It was not labeled.
Damn.
I was like, and the guy it's like
great.
a Malaysian guy missing a tooth. He's like, I'm like, no, and then I
do any of the ones you go on have that Guy Fieri burger?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Hey, Guy Fieri made a pretty good burger stand.
I saw Bert Kreischer all up like that.
Here's the thing. That entire Carnival cruise ship is that's Bert Kreischer all over it. Yeah, like every single.
You know what it is? It's just like a burger, but like you can build your own burger, but like whatever the.
It's smash burgers for gluttons. Like you could eat 10 burgers.
But you make it, or somebody's making it?
No, Filipino slaves. Yeah. What are you talking about? What the? Carnival has Filipino slaves.
Is that what PS means when you write a letter? You go PS.
Yeah.
Filipino slave.
Yeah. There's like there's a guest entertainer like real like worker kind of like separation because they make their wages, Filipino wages, which is like not a lot. Yeah. And then they know I make a lot of money, and I'm walking around with sandals on. Like
they get to eat the barnacles off the side of the ship.
Extra protein.
I'm over here eating sushi they can't afford in front of. I don't have to do it in front of them, but I have to. It's the only way I make it feels good.
You know they like it.
Yeah.
You know they like sushi.
Yeah, they're eating. I don't know. Yeah, gruel. Unlabeled gruel. I go, sucks for you, Papa, and I get the out of there. They got an entire family to feed. I got a cat.
That's crazy, dude.
My cat gets fed better than their entire family.
100%. I'd like to say, look at me. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, that's my baby. Are you crazy?
My dogs eat better than me. Like I mean, like health wise, they get fresh vegetables, cranberry juice, only the best foods.
My old Mexican dogs growing up, they used to be if I was eating cup of noodles, they ate this thing called gravy train.
Oh yeah,
we were in the trenches, man. We were in the trenches together, dude.
You go, hey, you want to live?
Yeah.
That's it.
But all they did, because you had a choice, you could either give it to them dry and then it tastes like gravy, or you wet it and it made like a gross, soupy. They're like, oh, but dogs love it.
It would stick to the sides of the bowl and shit.
All it ever does is give a dog diarrhea. Yeah. That's all it did.
It's all salt.
Yeah, I had no idea until I was like, I don't know, 12 that dogs had solid poops. I thought it was always diarrhea.
That's
so funny.
Because it's my dad.
You're like, they're just like us.
But yeah.
Dude.
No, but yeah.
They're just like us. It hit me way too late. But yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't have to. I'm doing another one in a couple weeks after we're going to the UFC fight.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to the UFC.
You're going to the UFC fight, the one on the lawn of the White House?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna see Obama versus
Trump.
His husband, Michael.
Oh, man.
The fact of the matter is that Obama versus his husband.
It just gets worse, doesn't it?
You know how they say Michelle's a man, all that.
Yeah.
The funny,
maybe obviously not the hottest because we got Melania now, but like one of the hottest first ladies we've had is Michelle.
Yeah.
And the right is like, no, she's a dude.
Yeah. Shut up, dude.
It's funny though.
Where are you guys going to the UFC?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Nice.
It's on the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. October 4th. Yeah. Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Perea versus.
Oh, that'll be.
I don't know the other guy's name. I forgot the other guy's name.
Is he one of yours?
No, I don't know. Hopefully.
He's Dagestan? He's a Dagestan.
Oh,
damn, dude.
That's going to be tough.
That's why Pereira can't really get him because he's like a kickboxing guy. This other guy's is like, he's just going to
take him to the ground and
he's going to ground and pound him and
Pereira's
submit him. And
crazy
shit.
too, though.
Yeah,
man.
but he doesn't have a good ground game, so he really can't. You really can't fight a mountain Muslim, dude. They'll get you, dude. They got that sambo.
They practice with bears.
Yeah, you practice with gummy bears.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't hit as hard as Pereira does.
Yeah, it would have. Honestly, that's the type of cruise ship material that you can work at the carnival. Hey,
if you're looking for another guy, it ain't me. Look elsewhere. I know a guy that'll fly in every night on a carpet, and it's this guy right here. No matter where you are on the, what is it? What ocean is it?
Dude, we could write. Yo, it's the Atlantic.
The Atlantic.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm going out of Jacksonville, so it's the Atlantic. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Look at Hormoz. He's like, I just flew in from on my magic carpet, and man, my legs tired.
Man.
You know, the Pacific is called the Pacific because it's a more passive ocean. Did you know
that I believe about 10% of what you say ever.
Yeah. And it's actually the Atlantic Records Ocean. No one knows that. They bought it in the 90s.
Gotcha.
Why would somebody believe that?
No, it's
Atlantic
because
Records.
thought it was
the
named
lost
after
city
the
of
beer.
Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
It's from the lost city of Atlantis.
No, it's not.
The Atlantic Ocean?
It's not.
Why not?
I hate you. I hate you.
I'm actually
Because here's the
stumped
thing.
right
You
now.
made me
I don't
stutter
know.
step in
I
my
think
head.
it is.
We're gonna.
I think
Don't
the
look
Atlantic.
it up.
I think the Atlantic Ocean is named after Atlantis.
Let's see.
No, AI is not for that.
No. Why is
It's to help old people when they're lost. Don't ask it that.
The Pacific, I know, is because it's a.
What
it's a,
old
it's a
people
calmer.
do you know that know how to use AI?
Wait, you don't think pushing a button going like, "Hey Siri,
You're right, you're
help
right.
me"? You're like that?
Oh, the Atlantic Ocean is named after. Give me back. Is named after the Greek titan Atlas, who in Greek mythology was punished by Zeus to hold up the heavens on his shoulders for eternity. The word Atlantic is believed to have
shoulda
come
guessed
from
that.
the Greek
shoulda
word
guessed it was Greek.
Atlantikos or Atlantis Thalassa, Sea of Atlas.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. The butt fuck sea,
And then
as I call it.
Pacific is because it's passive.
Pacific is, it means peaceful because
Yeah.
Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan named it in 1520 after his gruel on the boats.
Yeah.
Grueling journey through the stormy Atlantic and across the treacherous waters of Patagonia. Upon entering the vast ocean, Magellan encountered calm tailwinds and a peaceful sea, which contrasted sharply with his previous experience.
And then the Japanese came in and made everything unpeaceful. The amount of whales that have been slaughtered by the Japanese, there's nothing peaceful about that. Have you seen the Cove? Me up real bad.
my God.
Me up real bad. And it's just like, dishonor, just death, whale death, whale death, whale death.
We're going to Japan in December.
To go whale killing?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully.
is that an excursion?
Yeah.
That'd be sick. Make your own tuna
Make your own tuna.
Out of whale.
out of whale, dude.
You know, I used to think dolphin. You know how they had dolphin-safe
Yeah.
tuna, where they would have a not dolphin on
Yeah.
the thing. I used to think that the ones that didn't have that would just chop up dolphin and throw it in the can. I didn't know that they were just like not using a different kind of net that was safer for dolphins. I thought sometimes you get tuna, sometimes you get dolphin. Either way, you chop it up and put it in the can.
Like when sometimes there's rats in your ketchup. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's gonna be a little dolphin in your tuna. You know what I mean? Sometimes
That's what it is,
they get in the
yeah.
factory,
it's not.
everything goes.
I
They
think it's
never
the
chop
nets-
up the
it's-
dolphin.
No. But dolphin.
You don't taste it a little bit? This tastes smarter.
Oh, wait.
This knew it was gonna die.
This knew it felt the pain. How could you betray? This one was betrayed.
Wait, there's a piece of a beach ball in it. Hold on. No. It's just that the nets that they're using, they're not like.
Yeah, the nets that they were using would kill dolphins.
Yeah.
And so they stopped using them, and they're like, we're fishing them this way.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you guys have a favorite sea animal?
Ooh, that's a great question. My first thought that comes in my
Yeah, that's
mind
what I want. First thought.
is sea otter,
Oh, nice. That's a good
right?
one.
Because they're so cute.
Solid.
See, I
but
was
they're
gonna
so
go. My
cute.
first thought, orca whale.
Yeah, they're great.
But
too.
otters are sick.
Orca
Otters are
whales,
pretty
I think of blackfish
Yeah.
whenever. So it makes me sad.
Yeah.
And dolphins seem cool.
Makes you sad? Makes me feel dominant. Top of the food chain. Suck my. Any of you gets out of line, you put you in a cage.
Suck my dolphin dick.
You want to get a curvy? You want to get a curvy fin? Huh? You want to get a curvy fin?
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Curvy
Maybe
fin.
that's why.
Curvy fin,
Oh,
curvy
curvy sword
sword.
Hits
feels
my
bad
heart,
for
dude.
curvy fin.
Shit hits my heart, bro. Dude.
It can't hit someone's heart because it's back here.
Nah,
His heart is where the fin is.
Yeah, my heart's where the fin's
Dude,
at.
I watched a thing about Jews, Muslims, and Christians.
Hold on, let him finish.
Yeah, let me finish. And
can't say
why
Jews up top.
why Jews and Muslims don't eat pork and Christians do?
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's interesting. I
Because
was
of
like,
refrigeration?
no, it's like so like Jews and Muslims are like first came Jews, then Christians, then Muslims, right? So you would think that the group in the middle wouldn't start eating pork and then these groups wouldn't, but it's like when Christianity spread throughout like the Roman Empire and into like Western Europe and places like that, it was places that were already eating pork. And so one of the disciples said, how can something be unclean to eat if it was created by God?
Yeah.
And so that was the argument for why pork was okay for
Yeah.
Christians to eat it. And so it
They
was
haven't
kind of
seen some people's asshole.
Somebody dove head into eating a pork before. Just don't eat that. What?
as soon as they said you
Whatever.
could.
And then they just finish the bite. They go, Nah, this one's good too. This one's also good.
No, it's just Christianity wanted to spread.
Yeah.
And they were like, it's easier to spread to places if you let them eat what they're eating.
Yeah.
So instead of saying, hey, you guys have to stop eating pork because we Jews who are now Christians don't eat pork.
And these poor islands, they have pigs and chickens
everywhere.
And so you just show up and you go, hey.
I think they brought them. Right? And they destroyed the ecosystems of those islands, but now there's pigs everywhere to eat. Yeah. But they brought them to have a food source.
What me up about pigs is that people talk about like pig being like the closest thing to taste like humans. You know what I mean? So that like that, crazy. Then my perspective is, could I ever be a cannibal? Yes, I could. If they tasted like pigs, I could easily.
I think
be
it depends what that person's eating. Also.
It'd be like, can I really eat Saul?
I hope you'll be able to.
I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like maybe if I like slow cook him for like 20 hours until he's falling off the bone. That sounds
I'll
really
Bugs Bunny
good.
myself. I'll put carrots in as you're making a soup out of me.
I'll Bugs Bunny.
I still give a fuck. What are we making? It smells good.
Fuck, dude, you in a big giant cauldron, dude.
But I'll cook you exactly. I'll shawarma you. You're coming off a little thing. You're all stupid up there. I'm cutting a piece of your back off.
What am I? Just cartilage?
I wouldn't be able to eat you, man.
You're like chicken feet, dog.
Yeah,
it's like, that's mostly cartilage. Like, there's not a lot of meat on this.
Chicken feet.
I think our Asian friends would enjoy this, though.
Yeah.
No, we'd make broth out of your bones.
Oh, I like that. Thank you.
I'd cut off your like a shark fin and give it to the Asians for soup. You know?
That's what Rogan said he wants, is when he dies, he wants his body to be turned into bone broth.
Really?
Yeah.
Give it to Steve Ranella, the meat eater guy. Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Everybody takes a shot of
a rug made out of him, skin.
Oh,
that's gross.
A bearskin rug, bearskin Rogan.
If you cook a UFC guy, you could taste the CTE.
Yeah.
What? You could taste the CTE.
The CTE, well,
definitely.
You get trichinosis because there's maggots in the brain. And that's why you have to cook pork at a certain temp, because you kill trichinosis. They're like worms, and then when you eat it, you get it. They start burrowing through your muscles.
Doesn't everybody who's like had a cat have it? It's like most of Brazil has it.
I don't know about trichinosis. There's that weird, some other parasite with the cat. Yeah,
and it makes you like
love them and.
It makes you like also just like wilder. You make like more rash decisions. And shit.
I don't know.
Definitely, but I've been eating the cat out of my box. You know what I mean? That's because I heard about trichinosis.
Just for a snack.
Yeah. My dog told me about it. Now I can't get rid. I can't get enough.
Oh.
I can't get enough.
Let me try.
They're called power bars. Called puppy power bars.
Yeah, you can get trichinosis from bear meat and pork.
Wow.
Yeah, this is like third world cats, though. My cat is fine. He's a prisoner more than he don't go outside.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some village in like Italy or France where it's like near a fishing village, and like these cats just get to eat like the fishermen throw them fish all day, so they're all stoked. Like they almost look like cartoons. Like they're like, what it is, Jack?
They're not fighting.
Yeah,
there's enough fish to go around.
Yeah.
You guys got anything coming up?
What month?
48? 38.
Oh, shit.
We got a lot more time to talk about.
38, my age.
You're 38?
Yeah, I thought I was 39 for 6 months. And then I saw...
That's not good, doggy.
I know. And then I saw Chappelle did a joke, and he goes, I'm 38. And he got off. I go, dog, you're not 38. And he goes, yeah, I am. And I go, no, we're the same age. And then I did like an age calculator, and I was 38.
You needed an age calculator, huh?
Yeah, but I did gain a year of my life back. So that was
that's nice.
All in all.
Honestly, that would be nice.
Honestly, it felt so good.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was about to be 40.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I have 2 years. Like, I'm...
Years for what?
Yeah.
I'll be 40.
But like, what is going to happen when you turn 40?
Nothing.
No, but you know that anxiety of turning 40 that like it doesn't really make sense, but we all kind of felt it, and then you go through it and you're fine.
Yeah.
Now imagine being
40?
Joel. Imagine being Joel.
Yeah.
And approaching 40. You're already come with anxiety.
Yeah.
Like and then they throw on the 40. You're gonna be 40 anxiety. So it's nice that you got it a year back.
Yeah, I'm also kind of okay with getting older though.
Yeah, I've had a 40-year-old's perspective for like 10 years now.
Sure.
It's like, shut the up.
Sure you are. Yeah, I bet you're gonna turn 40 with zero anxiety. Dude, I went to New York
Oh, yeah.
And boy,
So
are your
fun.
arms tired.
The shows there are better. It's better stage time. But
No one
more
disagrees
stage
with
time.
that.
It's
But you
the
also
best.
probably got some good shows though,
I did.
with Lewis and like.
I got
shit
to
like
do
that.
Lewis's show. I'm gonna go back in October to do more.
September.
I just was in there for September.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, September's a great time to visit New York.
Cheap flights.
Cheap flights. I signed up for the Frontier Pass, so
What is that?
it was $300 for 20 months of flying on discount airline Frontier.
Oh, but they catapult you from A to B. You know what I mean?
Just a giant slingshot.
That's
The
how you
giant
get
slingshot.
there.
You get
Yeah.
there. And
But it's very cheap to get there. I have to book the flights the day or two before,
Yeah.
Sucks, dude.
but it's for like $20.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm back,
So I'm
baby.
like, if I do 3 trips,
Yeah.
and I've made money, you know.
How much
So-
was it? 300.
$300.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go middle of October back. I'm just gonna try to go there a lot more just to get more stage time because it's like in LA, even with driving to Don't Tells, and I get up like 4 times, 5 times a week,
Yeah, same.
and it's like
It's sort of just what I've accepted and expected. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I feel like what keeps me, if you're not in LA, like working on other shit, like if you're just doing stand up,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be a thing. You have to keep your mind preoccupied with other stuff.
with like scripts and stuff.
Yeah, 100%.
But I also just it's like if you want to like really grow as a comic, you
yeah.
need more stage time, and I feel like I'm gonna go to Austin too. But I feel like New York is
When are
just
you
the
going to
best.
Austin?
I think I'm gonna try to go to Austin in November.
If
know,
I can
'cause-
make it swing, I might go.
Let's go.
Yeah, but here's the thing: like I feel like unless I'm gonna like plan for an hour, because it's just about productivity for
Yeah.
me as far like what's the next move. So the next move is an hour. So I'm like kind of have the hour in the back burner for another 3 months. Then I will, as soon as the beginning of the year, it's time to like really start bumping that because I'm still unknown. You know what I mean? I could still plan. See, I feel like if you really got any heat, you have to hour after hour after hour, which is just a part of it. We have a little leash to go. I'm gonna work on this. I have a little time to work on this hour. You know?
I've just been like in a little bit of a writer's funk, I feel like. And I feel like part of it is like when we used to have fallouts at the store, I would always have a place to go get up. And so there's always incentivized to come up with new stuff to go work out at night. Now I feel like I don't have that. And I feel like more trips to New York will, get those juices flowing. Because just that city is just motivating.
Well, it's the Mecca. It's where comedy is.
No, Mecca's in the Middle East, man.
Yeah, have some respect.
Yeah, what the?
No, I pray to the east and it's Brooklyn. All right, that's where I pray to. All right,
Hilarious.
But no, I'm excited. I want to go back to New York, but I feel like that takes planning. For me at least, you gotta. I could probably go a lot earlier, but that was my first choice. LA was my second choice. If it weren't for if my mother wasn't alive, I wouldn't be in LA.
Yeah.
But I've established myself with my wife.
You'd be in Corpus Christi.
I'd be in Corpus Christi. What the am I doing in Corpus
Well, if
Christi?
your mom wasn't alive, you wouldn't be alive.
Yeah, like kill myself. You're right.
Yeah.
Mama, no. And then in my mouth, yeah.
Little glug glug going on?
Yeah, I'd glug myself.
Wow.
I'd glug
GGM.
myself. Yeah. But I anytime anyone talks about going, I always get a little jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because like the next move for me is the Cellar.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. That's the goal.
You should be to be passed like at all the big clubs.
Yeah. To have the store in the cellar.
Yeah.
Would be sick.
Store
the
in the
stand
cellar.
ruled. The stand was awesome. But just hanging out at the cellar, I'm like, man, the history is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's sick as hell, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we kind of take.
The thing is, if we can just get the showcase, we'll be passed.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. It's like it takes like a couple people recommending you and then getting the showcase. But it's like,
You get the showcase, but then you can move back to LA after that because sometimes they won't book you like a lot. There's too many comics to book.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think if you like start arranging it where you come for 5 days every month at around the same time, where they can get used to you being around during those times, and they get you into the mix. That would be sick.
All right, now you guys got anything coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm opening for Felipe this weekend.
Let's go.
It's gonna be in Seattle. I'm Spokane. I forget what's the date today. It's the 20. Today is the 24th, so I'm going to be open for him on the 27th, and the 26th and the 27th in Washington. Come out for that, and then I will be at. We're doing that. We're doing the. I can't wait for UFC. I'll be at the Crow October 17th, and then Cal Comedy Underground in Big Bear October 18th. What do you guys got coming up?
The 27th, me and Josh Potter are going to be in San Clemente Comedy Underground.
Let's go. That's awesome.
That's going to be fun. Sunday, I'm doing the store, and I'm doing Story Wars. I think it's the 17th of October.
Nice.
But I'm going to New York for that, and I'm going to be in New York middle of October, do a bunch of shows there. I haven't booked them yet, but I'm sure I'll book a bunch
Follow
of
me,
shows.
So Comedy, for all the dates and stuff like that.
Hormoz Comedy.
Hormoz Comedy. Joel?
October 17th, I'm at Chatterbox. October 31st and the 1st of November, I'm with Chappelle Lacey, Luke Beancow, Matt Lockwood at Madhouse, I believe.
San Diego.
I'm with Felipe Esparza November 8th in DC and November 22nd in Palm Springs, I believe.
Let's go, dude. Hell yeah.
Browntown.
Hell yeah.
Shouts
And
out
Joel
to
Jimenez
And I'm
Comedy.
headlining the Punk Rock Museum October 25th.
Shouts out to producer Joel, producer Drew, and producer Mo. That's been Dogs of Browntown. We love you. Bye.
Ay, ay, ay.